You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports. My goodness, Joe Rogan's out there dropping some hits right now. He came out, trolled Joe Biden over his Adolf Hitler Emperor Palpatine speech the other day. Of course, that had the worst optics in the history of all optics. I was waiting for them to bust out and start burning Bibles at any moment. Wow, it was epically ominous and bad. Well, one of the people he's also went after lately is one Kamala Harris. Why has he went after Kamala Harris? Because, oh my God, free Brittney Griner. We've got to get Brittney Griner out of Russia. She's wrongfully detained. Now, why has Joe been nailing her to the absolute wall? Well, because she had a terrible history of locking people up in California for weed. And in some cases, extending sentences out. I mean, truly repugnant behavior when it came to marijuana. Plain and simple. And not only that, we got a bazillion people locked up for the very thing that Russia has got Brittney Griner locked up for, and nobody's wearing free American citizens from jail for weed buttons. They're not. Nobody's going on TV and banging that drum. But Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, they're all in on a WNBA player. So, Joe Rogan, after slamming her the other day, has come out and he has epically trolled the shit out of Kamala Harris. And this is beautiful. Now, we know Joe Rogan is a proponent of the cannabis, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I think most of us at this point are surprised there's any states it's not legal in. Not to mention the tax revenue it can bring a state. Joe Rogan mocks Kamala Harris with hilarious new poster for her upcoming show. And guys, this poster is epic. This is Outkick. Like any other, who is this? Mark Harris. I'm not even sure who Mark Harris is, but okay, Mark Harris. Welcome to Outkick, I guess, even though I don't work for Outkick. Like any other great comic, Joe Rogan makes fun of certain people and current events that others may avoid due to the fear of pushback. Certainly not us. He isn't worried about upsetting the woke mob, as evident in his latest promotional poster, which includes both Kamala Harris and Brittney Griner. Rogan has called out Harris countless times on his podcast since she became vice president, but she's been mentioned more lately with Griner locked up in a Russian prison. Occupy Democrats want Joe Rogan canceled from Spotify. That's correct. Quote, that's why the hypocrisy of Brittney Griner's situation was so egregious in this country, Rogan told Aaron Rodgers on a recent episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, where Kamala Harris is talking about how horrible it is that Brittney Griner is in jail. Quote, well, you put people in jail. You did. Thousands of people in jail for marijuana. Rogan's statement is factual. More than 1,900 people were in prison in California for marijuana-related offenses, while Kamala Harris served as Attorney General. Harris, clamoring about Griner being arrested and imprisoned on drug charges in a foreign country no less, is rich to say the least. Yeah, Kamala Harris is a massive hypocrite. To make his point about Harris even clearer, he put her on a poster to promote his upcoming show in Ohio. Rogan is being arrested on the poster for smoking, you got it, the marijuana, in the photoshopped image with Harris wearing a free Brittney Griner pin. Look at this epicness. Kamala Harris, that's right, dressed as a police officer. Although I hate to, no offense to police officers. Oh, wow. Free Brittney Griner is what that button says. And that is Kamala with her prototypical low IQ cackle. That's right. And there's Joe. Oh, crap. Smoking a little of the wacky weed right there, going with a complete and total oh shit look on his face because he's being arrested by Kamala Harris on his poster while Kamala is out there promoting getting Brittney Griner out of jail for weed. My God. 147,000 likes. Wow. This surely won't anger anyone on social media. It's just an example of Rogan not caring what others think, which is one of the reasons he has the ginormous following he does. Yeah, he's got 11 million listens a day, 55 million a week, times 4. You do the math. I mean, he's got the biggest reach of really anybody out there right now. That's a fact. And I think that's because, number one, he's really good at interviewing folks. Number two, he asked, generally speaking, all the right questions. He doesn't always have people on I want to watch. I am selective about my Joe Rogan content. But he has a lot of fitness people on, a lot of people involved with UFC because he works for UFC, and all of this sort of thing. So, yeah, I really enjoy his show. And lately, boy, he kind of went from I'm still a liberal to vote Republican. That was just last week. And by the way, they tried to cancel him again over that. And this time, and I think this speaks to where we are now versus where we were maybe a year ago when they were trying to cancel Joe. It got no traction. Okay. Last time, it stayed in the news cycle for like 2 weeks. This time, really nowhere to be seen. One day, that had legs and was gone. That makes you wonder if the climate is shifting out there politically. I hope, especially after Adolf in his speech the other day. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. That is an epic poster. It really is. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.